On this episode, I will be reviewing Epic Media Studio and Lister Model Works Figure Model Airbrushing DVD. Back in 2001, Phil Lister released a video on VHS that delved into basic techniques for figure painting. Then, in 2008, it was transferred over to DVD with some extras added for good measure. At the end of the how-to was an announcement that there would be an airbrushing tutorial upcoming. Well, fast forward to 2010. The new video has very good production quality and runs 35 minutes. The thing that sets this apart from other how-tos is that it focuses exclusively on airbrushing. The DVD is broken down into 5 chapters. The first chapter talks about not only the different styles of airbrush, but also the various models.
Airbrushes come in all makes and models. A few of the most popular brands are Badger, Pache, Testors Aztec, and Iwata. All of these brands are quite good, and it really comes down to how much you want to spend and how detailed you want to get.
Air sources are also talked about. Chapter 2 delves into the different kinds of paints there are, and also how to properly mix them for airbrushing.
When it comes to paints, just like airbrushes, there's a wide variety to choose from.
The cool thing is, Phil uses apple barrel paints, which is a cheaper way to go for modelers on a budget. Then, in Chapter 3, the basics of spraying your paint is covered.
Okay, so the paint is mixed and we're ready to spray. Remember to read all of the instructions that came with your airbrush. If you're using a compressor, read all of that documentation as well.
Chapter 4 is where everything is amped up, and Phil goes into all the various techniques you can use the airbrush for.
Painting highlights and shadows on figure models is where learning how to use an airbrush really pays off. This is where you'll add the subtle effects of simulating how light plays on objects.
The final chapter, 5, is troubleshooting the common problems that can occur while using your airbrush, and properly cleaning your internal and external mix airbrush.
I'm going to disassemble and clean 2 different make and model airbrushes to show how to clean them thoroughly. One of the brushes will be the Badger Anthem, which is like most any other internal mix double action airbrush, and the second will be a Pache H3 single action external mix.
The DVD also has a gallery section where you can see kits built and painted by Mr. Lister. This video really goes into the must-have category for someone who is looking to add the airbrush into their painting arsenal. Well, that wraps up this episode of Monster Model Review. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook or our website, monstermodelreview.com.
It has remained shrouded in mystery for years. The art it creates is legendary. Once mastered, it unleashes unlimited creativity. Its secrets are now revealed.
Hello, and welcome to Figure Model Airbrushing.